Johnny Mac stepping in here in the complete darkness once again, making it difficult. No mic for Johnny Mac is gonna. Oh, I say that, and the lights pop off. Oh, yeah, false alarm.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Fun lasted with the lights. Johnny Mac, without his microphone, not really the circumstance and regalia, but can he cash as we keep going? So keep going.
And to be honest, Johnny's never sounded better.
Even this close to the ring, the crowd is still very active and a lot of noise. It can't. If we can just force a power out every time Raymond comes to be. No shame there, Raymond. We hear you in the back. Sign guy making his way back to the ring in the darkness. Excited to see this next matchup again. The first time we're having a women's match here at RWA, and we're excited to see these two female competitors kind of come up. You may recognize some of them if you've been around the Northwest, but either way, it is going to be a heck of a show. Just so much talent out of both of them.
Absolutely. Danika Della Rouge and Skylar are definitely two veterans of the Pacific Northwest wrestling scene, and it's a pleasure having them here in Ocean Shores.
Even in the darkness, Danika Della Rouge making a kind of statement and making her presence known. You could see that giant sledgehammer from across the ring, even in the darkness. And the crowd already really kind of giving it up for Danika. I mean, not seeing her yet, but they're just excited that wrestling is continuing out here, and that a little darkness isn't going to slow it down. So Danika Della Rouge, have been following her for a while, and excited to see what she can bring to RWA.
Let's just hope Skylar doesn't find herself on the other end of that sledgehammer.
Exactly. It is a menacing presence. Like I said, you have the opportunity to see both of these women throughout the Northwest in some of their careers over the years.
Yes, Danika is one who has done in Oregon. Skylar is more towards the North Sound, near Everett, a little bit in Tacoma as well.
And Danika likes to make a presence, even in the darkness. Here coming out with this giant sledgehammer. We're excited. We've been watching her for a while, knowing that she's been wanting to get into the RWA ring. And finally, an opportunity. I've seen her cruising around and studying some of the talent of the men's roster back at the Slam Fest.
Yeah, actually, she was one of the security guards. If you were an eagle-eyed fan, you probably already have met her.
Yeah, it was. I got a chance to talk to that, and it was interesting. I mean, she was there. She found a way in to get ready to scout the competition, but she wants a little time to herself. I see Skylar come to the ring. Been scouting Skylar for a while, really making name, controversial wrestler in all aspects of her game. Not here to make a lot of friends, but here to make an impact. Danika is a worker. I mean, has been going up against many top talents, and you can look around and see some of her pedigree.
And she has definitely been training with a lot of the regional luchador wrestlers, especially the guys in Tacoma and in Seattle. She is well versed in the style, high flying, hardcore wrestling.
these women ready to start. One guy rings the bell. We're kicking off. Danika for Pacific Northwest fans too. You've seen her a lot in some of the Seattle shows and the Tacoma shows, and she is always so an opportunity to get her down here into Ocean Shores, into Harbor Attic, and RWA excited to see. She's coming in with the weight advantage, but does have quite a lot of talent. I mean, throwing Danika around in the darkness as if she's a rag doll.
And she also has about 3 or 4 inches on the shorter Danika. Danika, that doesn't matter much to Danika, to be honest. She's got, when you're flying air, height doesn't matter. So, tie up in the ropes. Clean break. No.
Oh.
So much for that clean break.
The confidence of Skylar is showing, but I do feel it's a little overconfidence. Reminds me of we just saw Rysek too long ago, and some of these others. They come in with a lot of confidence. They very confident, but really get put in their place very quickly. But able to turn around a good counter from Skylar on Danika to really pull the advantage back into her corner.
Well, I know with Rysek, he doesn't like coming out here to Ocean. He will for the money, okay? He's not shy about saying it. Yeah. But he's not a fan of the Washington coast here. So when he's there prancing around, he believes better than us.
And very vocal about it.
Yes.
Danika going for a submission attempt on Skylar.
Nice headlock right there. But Skylar is getting up, is getting back her base.
I don't know. I mean, trying to see some of it. It's difficult for even us to see here at the announce booth. But it looked like Danika. I don't know if it was the lighting or what, but it didn't really have a full kind of grip in there. She kept losing it. So I'm wondering if this light is causing some issues in just making sure you see what it is you're grabbing. I mean, they're pulling some moves. Go for the attempt. It was a short one, but going for that attempt and back into the neck lock.
And basically, that was a nice short springboard, roll up, leveraged, but
a little more hesitant. Some trepidation to go some of the big moves. I don't even. It's like
I'm not too sure exactly what we just saw there, to be honest.
I was gonna say. Overconfident, maybe.
DDT planted onto the floor there, which there's no padding out here this time around. Everyone, and she used the ring to basically keep her up for that move.
And you can see how hard it is here at the Ocean Shores Convention Center.
Yeah, Skylar, she's still in control here. A couple of chops. Danika's hurt here. We were able to see the shots there. Very strong, very crisp. And now they're back into the darkness. Good luck with that, everybody.
This is really, it's trial under fire for these women. The first women's match here in RWA, and then with everything going on, the weather, the crowd hasn't slowed down. Nobody is leaving here at the convention center, and they are getting an opportunity to show up and show out in these kind of extreme conditions. Kudos to both these women for putting on a show.
Absolutely, you can still hear the tattoo artists working on their creations. They have enough lighting over there, although it's kind of tough to see from here.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. Some of the battery-powered machines are going strong. You can hear it in the background. A few of them are just kind of stopping and watching at this point, but this action out here, big kudos to Go Tattoo and all of our sponsors for putting on the Tattoo Takedown. It's been a fantastic day, and support your local tattoo artists, support your local professional wrestlers, and again, thank you for sticking with us here at RWA Road Wrestling Attractions for this first ever women's match here at Tattoo Takedown.
Right now, completely taken over by Skylar Hope. She had a good two count on a pin. Another roll up there. No. She was a bit frustrated. The leg drop was successful. Got her for the chance for the pin, but it didn't work. Now, she is right now, basically doing what she needs to do to wear down.
Danika, I don't know if it's some of the moves that Skylar's been putting on, but it could have been all of the efforts of the work that she had put in during the first half, at least, or the beginning of this match, I guess you would say. That she's wearing down a little bit. Skylar was taking some of that punishment, but has been reinvigorated, a little extra energy, and her own submission attempt.
The camel clutch, the iron sheet, and also used by a couple of other basically the powerhouse wrestlers in echelons.
It's tried and true move,
and that was a tried and true counter right there from Danika. She had enough of a base, but not enough. Skylar is definitely keeping the pressure on here. Into the corner. Oh, I heard that.
Oh, a little Rough Rider in the corner.
And a running boot right to the face. That you could hear that one.
Yeah, you might not be able to see it as well in the darkness, but you can definitely hear that. Again, thank you to everyone bringing out flashlights and cell phones, and we're making this work out here, and these women deserve it. They came out here to Ocean Shores, they came to compete, and this is not going to slow them down.
I'll tell you what, the way this is going, we may have to require fans to maybe bring a flashlight to the next show coming up in December here. You just never know what's going to happen in an RWA show.
A lot of slaps, a lot of hits coming from Danika, getting that second wind. Kick to Skylar, and
spinning neck breaker. Very well done.
Pinning attempt and another 1 count from Skylar. Does not like to take that rest. I mean, she's getting the rest now, but Danika really needs to amp this up and not let Skylar get those second breaths in. And that is why. I think it was a spinning neck breaker. Danika also knocking out just on an early count. A little bit longer, taking her time, but they're both wanting to finish this and going for some big moves. You can see Skylar getting up onto the ropes, and we're going to go top rope. Top rope in the dark.
second rope and got knocked off.
Danika joining her up on the ropes. I don't know what she's planning, but... Oh my God!
Here's 3. That was extraordinarily well done.
What a first showing of Danika Della Rouge here at the Ocean Tourist Convention Center in RWA. Lights go out. She shows up. She shows out. I mean, taking throws from the top. This is definitely not going to be the last time we're going to see Danika Della Rouge. I don't think it's going to be the last time we're going to see Skylar Hope either. But Danika, if that doesn't cement her need to be in RWA, I don't know what does.
I think Kenny Cash is going to have to grab himself a contract with Sub-Zero in it and sign her up for some more matches, and maybe maybe it's time to start the scouting
Absolutely.
scouting trips.
Yeah, absolutely.